Alright. It is time. Having some technical difficulties, so today we will not have face cam, but that's okay. I'll just fix it and have it ready by next week. We're starting a new game anyway, so we can just focus on this. I'm not going to rename anybody. Improv dog cam. Well, I don't have a cam that works, so I don't know how to. Like, the whole point is that my camera won't like turn on to show me. So I cannot do improv dog cam. But anyway, I don't think I'm going to change anybody's name, so we are just going to go straight into it. If I do a solo guy run, then maybe I will do some funny stuff with him. I can play in the dark now, though. Okay, a time of peace is at an end. The Emperor of Palamecia has called forth monsters from the underworld, and has begun his campaign for world conquest. A rebel army arose in the kingdom of Fynn to thwart the Emperor's plans. But the rebels' castle fell to an all-out assault by the Empire. Left with little choice, the rebels withdrew to the remote town of Altair. Four youths from Fynn also found themselves slain from Imperial forces. They had lost their parents at the hands of the Empire. But their escape wasn't over. Alright, we can do this. It's just a flesh wound. Tough it out. Alright, Maria will solo this. You ready? We tried our best. Yeah, for real. Dude, I'm excited for 3, though. Alright. Will he live? He will. I sense a strong life force within him. He should regain consciousness soon. We found them like this on the escape from Flynn, fallen from terrible wounds. By the time we brought them here, I feared it was already too late. His life is not in danger. This sigil will strengthen his life force. We should let him rest for now. Of course. We'd best be off to the meeting. I imagine they're already waiting for us. If the Empire is allowed to complete the dreadnought they're building in Bafsk. I've always read that, never said it out loud, and it sounds ridiculous. Their attack will begin to... I didn't even read that. We cannot sit idly by and watch. We must act. Bafsk. Bafsk? It's Bafsk. Where am I? Leon. Maria. Guy. Where are you? Guy doesn't look like Guy to me in the Dawn of Souls version. Furion, you're alive. I thought you'd... I'm fine, Maria. You alright too, Guy? But wait, where's Leon? Prentice of Fynn save us, but Leon not here. I see. Don't worry, I'm sure he's okay. He said that just because of Guy. And Leon would be Sasuke. You know what? That works out. Spoilers, I guess. So you've regained your strength. Very good. Your life force is strong indeed. It was you who saved us, wasn't it? Thank you. Forgive me, Your Highness, but there's something I must ask of you. Please allow us to join the rebel army. I could never allow such a thing. You know nothing of battle. You would only be throwing your lives away. You should return to your homes. But we have no homes. Not anymore. The Imperials attacked, and our parents. I am truly sorry. But even so, this changes nothing. I cannot permit you to join our army. If you have nowhere else to go, you're welcome to stay here in Altair. If you know our password, you should be able to live here well enough. The password is Wild Rose. Remember it well. The Wild Rose is the insignia of the Kingdom of Fynn. It represents our hope for a future that flourishes in both strength and beauty. But what will become of Fynn now? I've heard that the Empire's captives have been taken there and suffer even as we speak. Maria, your brother Leon, is missing, is he not? It's possible that he's being held in Fynn as we speak. But Fynn is far too dangerous now. The Emperor's beasts still stalk the streets. Gaining interest in the city will not be easy. The man on my right is Minwu, best boy, the white wizard who tended your wounds. Speak with him before you leave. He may be of some assistance. First off, since we have full control, configuration time. Wait, can I run correctly? Yes, I can. This is speed. Do that. What color should the window be this time? I think it was pink and Pharmacy 1. What color are we going with for 2? Neon green. Is that good? Just full on green? Or should I add a little? Okay, yeah. I'll stick with this. Alright, that is really green. We're just shrekking this one up. Alright, let's get our first save down. Alright. Goes on top of my own. You will begin by journeying to Fynn. That is the first step towards realizing your fate. Ahem, you've wasted no time using the password. You can learn much of our value by listening. I offer you one more bit of advice before you depart to Fynn. Those who have fallen in battle can be revived in a sanctuary. Should one of you fall before you reach Fynn, go without hesitation to the nearest sanctuary. Cool. Final Fantasy II Leaf Green. Nice. For some reason, it's a little stuttery on my... like, from my end. Does the video look smooth enough? Okay. Okay. So, here's how I like to do things. Firian's getting broadswords. Maria's getting 2 javelins. I guess get him 2 broadswords over here. And Guy is going to double axe as soon as we can, because shields are for suckers. And we will have plenty of magic for range stuff. Shields are indeed for the weak. Okay, but we can sell all this stuff that we don't need, and hopefully get a little bit of armor. We can get a couple leather caps for our less sturdy people right here. And then also go ahead and move Maria to the front row. Nah, she's gonna stay in the back row just because she is also gonna play. No, she's my black mage. Yeah, get in the front there. I don't know, for this, should I go backwards from what you should do? Should I make Maria the white or the black mage? We're gonna just like in 1, the first team's gonna be a good bit of grinding first. Ah, no, I don't want to do red mage because it makes grinding just that much longer. Because whatever she's not, Firian is going to be. I think I'm gonna stick with my usual because she's in the back row and everything. She's gonna be doing less damage than Firian, so I'm gonna make her the black mage and Firian the white mage. but we need to afford magic and stuff to do that, so we're just going to be chilling a little bit. So Brandon, you like 2 a bit. What are your favorite things about it? And we already have to use the inn, but that's okay. You like the level system? Oh, I forgot. Okay, I do like how the inn works in this game. How much the inn heals is subjective on how much damage you've taken. Okay, so screw armor for a moment, because we'll get plenty of level up on our swords and stuff. We need magic. We're just gonna get... Oh, we don't even have enough of that. Whoops. And that does make sense when there's not a job system in this game. So, but even though this is my personal least favorite of the main series, this is also going to be the... 1 second. Okay. I'm back and I didn't realize that I didn't unmute my mic, but I think this will work out a little bit because this is my least favorite of the main series, but it's also going to be the shortest because there's no super bosses to take on in this version, and don't quote me on it now, but we are not doing Soul of Rebirth. At least right now I don't want to do Soul of Rebirth. Because once I play this for long enough, I'm just going to want to go into 3 or 2 badly to do Soul of Rebirth. And I mostly agree, Brandon. The only downside that I see is if you're in late game and want to switch, you're basically gridlocked unless you want to sit there and grind for a very long time. I'm not a huge fan of the end game for this. And it is just like, at least the way I like to play it, in order to get it to a state in which I like to play the game, it is so grindy to the point where it's kind of ruins it a little bit. So I do it to myself, just the way I play, because I like to be prepared. And my definition of prepared is I want to blow things away with nukes. Yeah, basically. So that's why you're about this. I guess I'll go easy and do just some more magic grinding on the off screen. But we're gonna sit here and grind magic for a second. And then dungeon design. I really don't like dungeon design in this game. They're just random unmarked doors that lead you to nowhere that have a enemy spawn rate of 1 tile. That's just not fun. Oh, how are the Carnitas? I always skip out on Thunder just because it's never really needed. Okay, there I go. There's the final decision to make. So there's who's who. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna be doing a little bit more off-screen grinding than I had to do for one. Oh, I forgot poison doesn't last when you leave battle. Venom does. I think that's how that works. Yeah, right now, my grinding show. I don't know, some coworkers have tried to get me into some sports anime. So I've been watching Haikyuu. And it's not bad. It's not typically, you know, what I care to watch in anime, but I was interested because, you know, Team 4 Star made that parody of it. So I was curious. I might one day actually get around to that. But I'm also interested in God of High School because Taekwondo. Ooh, nope. I can't. I guess I can't multi-attack with magic until level 3 or 4. Do you think I like it more than Fist of the North Star? Huh. I guess I need to see the other show like a trailer or something, because I didn't think of those like crossing over at all, really. So I think we're gonna hold off buying armor until we head off north to whatever this town is up here. I forgot what it's called. Galtea? Wait, does select and B still do the map? I guess not right now. Guess you gotta find a map. Speaking of things that are very rocky, have you seen Megalobox yet? We also still need to do our, like, mix-up between watching Cowboy Bebop and Space Dandy. Gatria, not Galtrea. Also, Win JoJo Part 4. Get a second axe for Guy. Wait, is that an insert sock puppet monkey meme for like it's not happening, or it's happened and I don't know it yet? Ah, okay. Okay, so let's sell. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grind, like, just melee grinding. Yeah, I'm unsure as well how to make it happen, but I'm going to, I could stream it on Discord, and we can watch, because I have a Crunchyroll again. But, okay, back to the plot. My plan for right now. Is to just do a little bit more of this grinding so I can get some money, which that gave 4 gil, so we're not going to get anything done that way. But, get some grinding so we can finish up getting some armor. And, then we will grind up, we'll get all 3 magic. Usually I get it up to level 5, but for the sake of the stream, we'll get up to level 3. Because that should be nice and quick. All 3 spells. And then we'll head into Finn. More like with my luck, I need to remember to save after I grind. Yes, the first time I played this game, I thought it was completely unfair because, you know, you can take, you know, 1 step out of where you're supposed to in the north or south and just get bodied. That should be enough to finish buying armor. Where was the armor shop? Right here. There we go. Alright, now for some magic grinding. Oh, I still can't defend. That makes this way harder. Oh no. Ooh. Whose idea was it? Okay. That's gonna make grinding so much longer. Man, that's unfortunate. What can I do to make sure he doesn't do anything? Why is there... Nothing bad, there's just... I thought that I was crazy and there's just no defend option in Final Fantasy 1, but no, there's no defend option in just Dawn of Souls, period. And that's going to make grinding take so much longer. So I'm going to try to route in a way where I can do, like, most, if not all of it. Except for this part right here off stream. Because grinding is going to be so long. Because now Guy has to attack. No, that's usually the plan. Is to just make Guy defend, so he does get strong. While Maria destroys things one by one with magic, and Firion just cures. Yeah, that works for that, but, like, to increase Protect and all those good buffs later in the game, I'm gonna have to... Well, Fire's gone up. How much MP does she have? 6? We're fine. Wait, not Blizzard. I'm still just astonished. That's gonna totally change how I play this game. But we'll get around it. Looks like this first playthrough is gonna be kind of a challenge run for me. Now I'm kind of more impressed that you beat this version, Brandon. No, I don't mean like in this context it will take longer, but it's just also so much more tedious. Because let me paint a picture for you for how it happens on the mobile and PSP versions. You can defend, right? So when you get buffs like Protect and Berserk and all that, you can just sit there in one encounter and spam it over and over again until you think you've leveled up, and then kill everything, and then, you know, restart. It's actually disgusting how quickly you can level up the important spells like Aura. Maybe I will rewatch the first Nuzlocke again, though. Lost my train of thought there for a moment. Nope, don't attack. You do this, you do that, and you do that. I guess on the bright side, Guy is going to be even stronger than he usually is in my playthroughs. I mean, the thing about solo runs is, you know, at least they'll be fast. Because you're only grinding one person. Well, I don't know, I've never done one. So, we'll get there when we get there, I guess. I think that's going to be fun about the solo Guy run, and I don't know if I want to do all Red Mage or solo Red Mage run for Final Fantasy 1, but the thing about those is you have to avoid going to ends and stuff, because I think that heals your party. No, it doesn't. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Dumb thought. Dumb thought. Yep, yeah, I thought of that after I said it. If this was any game after this, then it would be hard. Alright, Blizzard level went up. Nope, I didn't notice I was out of MP, so let's just eradicate. Keep on taking the long way to the end accidentally. Yeah, it would be 99 high potions for days. Fortunately, you could afford it easier, because you only have to buy, like, sets for one person. Like, I'm sitting here and I'm already planning how I would do the beginning here. Of the run. Of the Guy-only run. Because I think you can get pretty far if you just only buy Cure and Blizzard. And you're only getting Blizzard to get rid of any magic resistant enemies on the way. And get rid of Adamantoise. Because this is like a first hard boss and his defense is so high, so if you don't have any... If you don't have Blizzard ready, you're, you know, pretty screwed. This training session is going to be a tad, or this grinding session is going to be a tad intense, but I'm just remembering the first time I got this game. Because this is one of the last Final Fantasies I got to complete my collection. So I was not new to the series. So when I read a walkthrough, and they told me to grind, I like, rounded. I had Fire and Blizzard both to level 7. Cure was like level 8. I didn't even step into Finn until, like, even Maria had 100 plus HP. Didn't have to do a whole lot of grinding after that. In that playthrough, I also didn't know the importance of the buffs. Especially because, you know, I was dumb and I didn't think haste really did anything. So I never got haste. I didn't know what aura did. So I thought it was dumb. Still trying to make Guy go for that defense. Never happens. What is a move I could play is I could get Guy Cure as well, just so he doesn't have to attack every turn. That's actually that's not an awful idea. I'm considering that. It's gonna take like the whole game to... Oh, that... You can't avoid that. If you're talking about the part that I think you're talking about, then no, yeah, you can't avoid that. Yeah. I don't remember being able... If you can avoid that, then I don't know how to. You just have to do your best to get to Ultros in time. I like how meta that part is, though. And I guess I'll wait until we're there to talk about it. I do love that scene. The opera scene's so good. And afterwards, you get to meet my personal favorite character in 6. Alright, so now once we get Blizzard to level 3, we'll head in. For now, enjoy the tunes of Final Fantasy II. Since now we have some money to throw around, I think I'm gonna go in and, whoops, go in and, if they have an item shop, buy a couple potions. Ultros is fun. He's a different flavor. I like Gilgamesh more, but Ultros is just like a different flavor of Goofy. And I do like him as a villain. So I'm guessing you made it. Good. Don't forget he's weak to fire and stuff. Alright, there we go. So done with early game grinding for now. I'm gonna do a little bit more off screen. Oh, geez. Aw. F. It just as we heard, the city is crawling with Imperial soldiers. Forgot that there's random encounters in here too. That actually scared me for a bit. I thought I was gonna have to fight one of these soldiers that are way too strong for us in this point of the game. I'm guessing he won't move. Whoa, where do you think you're going? Customers aren't allowed behind the counter. These Imperials are as ill-bred as they come. Aha, you're with the rebels. You'll find a secret door in the wall. There's a wounded soldier back there. Go see if you can help him. What am I going to do? I've had it with this place. You guys can take it from here. Don't let us down. These are potions. Are you going to turn me over to the Empire? At least have the decency to kill me first. I don't want them to take me alive. So, you're rebel soldiers, are you? My name is Scott. I am Prince of Kajwan. Prince Scott, we were told you fell in battle. Thank goodness you're still alive. I am, but not for much longer. I'm afraid I must ask a favor of you. There's something you must tell my brother Gordon. Tell him I know he has great strength. He must learn to have more faith in himself. I also have a message for the king. Tell him the reason Finn fell so quickly is that Count Borgin betrayed us. Poor king. He's been made a general in the Imperial Army. There's one more thing. Tell Hilda that I love her. No, don't deliver that last message. The confessions of a dying man, that will only bring her pain. My brother, Leon, have you heard of him? I'm sorry, but I have not. I wish I could be more of help. Here, I want you to take my ring. I'm sure it will be of use. Maybe it's all this talking, but I've grown extremely tired. If you'll just excuse me, I just need to rest just for a little while. Can I get an F in chat? One of many Fs in this game. Ah, you died too. I mean... what I meant to say was, you also died. Ooh, we have the world map now. Okay, cool. It looks so much less detailed than Final Fantasy 1's map. What's your strategy for next time to not die? Besides just getting good. How come I feel like I'm getting out of my safe zone? I'm not, but it felt like it. I love the Rebel music in here. Final Fantasy 2 does have fantastic music, I'll give it that. Of like the old MIDI soundtracks. That ring belonged to Scott. Is he alive? He gave us this ring in Fynn, just before he lost the last of his strength. Did he say anything? No, nothing. Your Highness, please, the ring belongs with you. No, keep it. It suits men of courage. You infiltrated Fynn and returned to tell the tale. You've proven yourselves quite capable. It would seem I underestimated your strength. I would have you lend that strength to our cause. There's a magical metal known as Mithril, and we need strong warriors if we are able to obtain it. We lost Fynn because we were ill-equipped. The Empire fought with weapons and armor made of Mithril. I have charged Joseph, a man living in Salamand, with the task of finding a source of Mithril. I do not know the cause, but we've been out of contact with him for some time now. Would you go with Minwu to Salamand to look into this? Whoop, I did not mean to ask it a whole bunch of times. Okay. I heard my lady's words, and I've waited here for you since. To reach Salamand, we must first pass through the port town of Paloon. Take my canoe, and let us be on our way. Yeah, Minwu wears a mask the whole game and doesn't complain about it. All right. Now we are in Paloon. So we can buy some important spells here, I think. Either that or we have to take the ferry. No upgraded weapons, but I'm pretty sure we can upgrade armor and stuff. Okay, what's more important is the new magic. Okay, yeah, we need Blink, Shell, and Protect. Yeah, I'm cutting off the grinding and just doing the minimal amount of grinding that I can, so I can grind off stream later. We are going to grind a little bit outside. I'm just going to throw around some spells, maybe get all these new ones to level 2, and then so we can get some money so we can upgrade the armor before we go anywhere else. Sprinters look terrifying in this version. Alright, well, we're not going to get anywhere fast if Maria keeps on just destroying things. So we need to get into situations where there's more than one enemy. Here we go. Oh, don't all run away. Okay, so I don't want to run into sprinters a whole lot. At least it doesn't seem like it, because they're just inefficient. And this isn't much better. I need to get into encounters with more than one enemy at a time. How his sets are whack. Why did I just make Minwu attack? Alright, I really am going to consider buying Cure for Guy, so we can stall matches a little bit longer. Oh, she's out of MP. Alright, so, full disclosure, I did just bring up a walkthrough to make because I felt like I was forgetting something. And I was forgetting something, so we're gonna have to go back to Altair for a quick moment. And yeah, I guess that is pretty whack. The Empire also suffers a heavy loss at the Battle of Fynn. They're building the Dreadnought in Baths to compensate for their losses. The Empire is building the people of Bath. The Empire is using the people of Baths to build the Dreadnought. The Dreadnought itself is a massive, heavily armed airship. A man named Sid, the former captain of Fynn's Order of the White Knights, built an airship Sima that sailed the skies, but the airship captivated him. mind and soul, and he soon left Fynn. We are poor for his absence. I am told he now lives in Poft, granting travelers passage on his airship for a price. He then uses the money to make further refinements to his airship, or so the story goes. Speaking of his airship, okay. I think I am going to end the stream here because I'm not comfortable heading up to Salaman without doing a good bit of grinding. So I'm going to leave that for off screen. And then also, just doing a full stream without the cam is making me, I don't know, it's draining me a little bit. So we're going to cut this one a little bit short. But we have a good start on a Final Fantasy 2. So I'll see you guys next time. Stay awesome.